If you want to make a circle text box on your Squarespace website, there are two ways to do it, and I'm going to show you how. The first way is to use the text box itself. So you're going to click this little style background tool. You're going to click stroke. Here's where the magic happens. You go to corner radius and put an insanely high number. I think the highest number you can choose is 999. So let's just do that. You can add more padding if you want more space around your text in the circle, or less if you want it to be really hugging into the text. I'm going to do medium. Now, what you need to make sure of is when you stretch out the object that it is exactly the same width and height in terms of the number of boxes on your Squarespace site. Now let's get the text centered in the middle. So we're going to go here and click Align Center. Also going to make sure your text is center aligned. There you go. That's the first method. The advantage of this method is that you can drag it around and the text and the circle will stay together. Disadvantage is that on different screen sizes, it might realign, it might change the shape of your circle. It might end up with an oval on certain screen sizes. Let's do the second method. The second method uses a completely different block called a shape block. We're going to add in a shape block here. We're going to change the shape to a circle. Instead of stretch, we're going to untoggle stretch so that it stays an even circle. Now we're going to remove the background, either make it the same color as the background or make it completely transparent. Then you're going to go to stroke, add a line, make it thinner. And there we go. Now we can stretch this out to be the size that we want. But the problem here is that we need to make sure it's behind the text, and then we have to center the text inside the box. What I like to do is make the text box the same width as the shape, and then I can add in padding here. So I can go in, make it a transparent background, and I can add in padding to my text. The advantage of this one is that your circle will always stay a circle no matter what your size is of your screen. But when you're switching into mobile view, you need to remember to always align them together and reshape them so that your circle is really around your text. It might be kind of tricky to get the text really aligned there. You see how it's so much harder for me to get this text really aligned into the circle using this method. But here I could just stretch it out to be a bigger circle and align center, and it's a perfectly aligned circle. So let me know which method you prefer, method 1 or method 2. And if you try this on your site, tag me and let me know.